Are we live? This is it? Alright, we are live. What's up, guys? Spider Coasty. It says I'm on stream, technically now. The way I'm using OBS, I really can't. I'm just coming to you guys with a build video for what I've been using for the beginning of the game. So, what we're looking at here is let's bring it up just so we can see where we're at. Only Slayer level 7. I've been playing for about, I want to say 8-9 hours tops. So this gear and stuff is relatively easy to get. You're kind of at the mercy of RNG as far as like drops and stuff go. But we'll go over my gear set, which is why I think it's great for beginners in the game, especially, and the breakdown, like the mechanics, and then we'll do a quick monster fight with it. Might not be the full monster fight, but we'll kind of break down some of the ideas of it. So before we get into the video fully, if you guys like this video, go ahead, hit the subscribe button below. If you guys really like it, hit the thumbs up with it as well. If you could do 2, that'd be great. And then we'll move from there. So what I call this is my Embermane Blade Dodge set. I don't know how to get a better name for it. You guys will see it. So basically what I'm using is Embermane Cutlass. Now you can see just by the level that it's not like high tier. But it's mainly for this ability right here. +5 Wild Frenzy. So the reason why I got lucky with this, so the blade itself comes with level 2. So with level 2, when under 30% health, increase attack speed by 8%. That's pretty good. Like 30% is kind of low, so it's a little dangerous. But I got lucky enough to get an epic cell. It gave me +3 to Wild Frenzy. So that +3 puts me at 5 when under 50% health, which is a lot more manageable. And it happens a lot more often than you think it does. You get 20% more attack speed, which is huge. This comes in on this blade, and I think also the axe of the Embermane. So either one, really, depending on your playstyle. I just like the speed of the sword. So you run that. So anytime you drop 250, you get 20% more attack speed. So you almost kind of want to be at 50% or less as long as you can manage the fight. I need to learn how to manage the fight like that. For the gear set I'm using, we're using the Embermane chest, which gives Evasive Fury and Evasion. So Evasive Fury, 8% attack speed for 8 seconds after dodging through an attack. So like if a monster swings at you and you dodge roll through it, you'll get a boost of 8 more attacks. 8 more percentage of attack speed. So you're looking at 28 right there stacked. This is where it gets fun. So then you have evasion. So the rest of the gear is evasion based gear. Gotten off of the monsters. It could be gotten off of Scraven, I believe, or the ice one that I'm using, the Scrave. Yeah, Scrave or Shriek. Scrave or Shriek has evasion on it. So all this other gear has base evasion on it. And that base evasion is going to increase your dodge and vulnerability windows by 28%. So what that means is when you dodge roll, there's a time in which you're invulnerable to attacks, basically. So this increases that percentage by 28%. So it's really good for getting in on the combat quickly. I think it's just a good basic skill to have. You could also pump health, but I think it's really good because you will be dodging a lot in this game. And then for my lantern, I'm running Embermane's Rapture, which if you can kind of read it there, so the instant when you just push it, you get 30% more attack speed. Great, so you're stacking, so you're over 50% with those 3 buffs stacked. Also, when you hold it down, you make a fireball. That's kind of irrelevant for the build. So basically, you're stacking up to over 50% attack speed and the ability to dodge roll a lot more efficiently. Now this also goes into play, so you need to make sure you use your potions as well. So I run Blitz Tonic, so again for the attack speed. Again, lower the health, upgrade the attack speed. And a good one to use is the Stamina Tonic, just because you will be dodge rolling a lot. And a Bulwark Tonic, just always good to have in your healing pots. Can't get rid of those. So on top of it, this build in itself gives you 20 resistance to fire, 10 resistance to blaze, 20 to frost. So you don't really want to take on any thunder monsters. The bonus blaze damage is nice, but again, even on monsters that are stronger than it still puts out a decent amount of damage. So, that's the basics of the build, really. I mean, it's pretty effective. What we're going to do is I need to do and Hudda's Grave. Actually, so this is going to be just fine. So we'll go over here, pursue a specific monster. We'll go after this grave and we'll start the hunt, guys. So again, if you guys like this video, we're not going to skip. This is going to be a fully unedited fight. Just to show off the abilities of the creature, not the creature, of the gear and everything like that. So again, like, subscribe, thumbs up, follow on Twitch, follow on Mixer, everything in between really helps us out here. I want to put out more of this kind of like build, kind of short fight content videos on Dauntless. I do have a longer, I will upload the streams I do, but for the most part, we're looking at kind of short builds. Plus, I think this armor set looks really cool. Like you can't hit on that armor set at all, even without any recoloring or anything. So let's see. Hopefully, this fight. Most of these fights, the beginning of fights, take about 10 minutes. If you guys are interested. As soon as these guys ready up and switch around their gear, I guess. So it is nice. So you can also change your loadouts in here too. There's a lot going on in this game. I could do a basic game tutorial too. Anybody getting into the game thinks it's a little overwhelming. Like I didn't even realize I could do alchemy for like the first 5 hours. I was running around with just health pots. Didn't know I could craft it like I could, but to each his own, I guess. So again, we're gonna go in. We're gonna experiment. I'm gonna show you guys kind of how to drop the damage difference. This guy's weak to blaze, so our weapon is gonna be even better. Awesome. Also, that's the ideal. Camera's good. It's the idea when you build. You're looking for like synergistic stuff that kind of works together to do what you want. So this is a fast, like this is a generic. This will work against any monster. Like if you want to go with an axe or a hammer, you want probably a slower monster. You don't want to be taking on an Embermane or something like that. It's pretty quick, especially if you're new. So we'll probably loot some stuff along the way. He's just running off a mountain. If anybody's curious what that percentage is in the right-hand corner, that's your danger bar. So basically, as the fight progresses, the danger will rise, and if it hits certain point thresholds, you'll reduce resistances. You can't revive allies and such. And there's no mini-map either, so you kind of gotta explore the battlefield. It's really not too hard to find them, usually. You can shoot off little flares, you'll see. Hopefully it comes up quick for the, oh, I don't even know if you can do anything to those guys. See? It's over there, so someone just shot a flare, so see him? That big old thing in the distance over there? That's what we're going for. So we're looking to fight him, and then we want to stay at about 50% health if we can manage it. But he's doing things. It's like a big old snow owl, pretty much. Let's go on me. There's a lot of dodge rolling. Okay, there wasn't really avoiding any of that. Also, no one said I was perfect in this game. So swords also, you want to build up your energy bar over there, under my health and stamina. Once that's full, you can unleash it and get like a power boost. So you're seeing the swing speed now. On purpose to get hit, so our buff is up. Now look at that. Let's take a potion too. Just to kind of show it off. Did I get frozen? Good. Sorry. Damn it, they move so much. I just walked into that? I did. So I'm probably gonna need to heal. They're just gonna let me be frozen. So yeah, it's pretty fast. We'll heal up, so we're gonna lose our buff for a little bit. That's pretty much it. I mean, the dodge roll gives you increased invulnerability. The attack speed will go up. Nope, messed that up. Now I have a buff. Oh, someone got him. I want to say it was me. I just let a little fireball go on his head too. Boom. Good. That was a good hit on that. Okay, so this is where they go in rage. If anybody hasn't seen this yet, so this is... I played Monster Hunter or anything. So during this time, you can actually get gear sets to do bonus damage. While they're in rage mode. Oh man. Oh, he's... Some power hits. Dodge this. Oh, nice. Someone got him. Oh, look at that attack speed. That's 2 buffs stacked right now. That's 50% at the moment. With boosted damage right now. I think that'll still get him. Oh, it did. Nice. So we'll heal up. So we got him pretty weak. So where he's like staggered him like that. There's another item warp. It's kind of hard to see on the snow. But that's what staggering can do. Staggering is another great ability to stop them when they're doing crazy moves like that. Also leaves them open. Let's wail on them a little bit. Another broken part. Another broken part by the team. It's a really good group, actually. Really? Gonna kind of heal here. He's dropping all kinds of parts. Lighting this guy on fire left and right. Ooh. Well, you gotta be great. Oh, we're gonna sit in it. Take some potions real quick. Done. Boom. Easy day, that was a good group. That's it, that's basic Dauntless, guys. Hunt complete. What's we're gonna get? Maybe an S on that one. Got an S, missed the S+, probably got hit by too many things. S+ overall. Oh, we only got 1 gem? Oh man, 1 bronze? We were bad. It's definitely getting carried. There's a rate your match button, you can't really see it. Guys, but that's gonna be it for the video. Good solid 15 minutes, so you saw the items, you saw the build, you saw the fight. If you guys like it, leave some comments, subscribe, thumbs up, everything below. This has been SpiderCowST. Peace out, guys.